Blessings and salutations, wonderful air collective. This is for you, wonderful Libras. Happy birthday to you, beautiful Aquarius, and our wonderful, beautiful Geminis. This is for you, wonderful air collective. It may not resonate to all of you, but each and every one of you, how many of you, I appreciate you for coming through. Because I know this is a place to trust someone with a read for you. It's humbling. I'm grateful. Any way that I can help, I'm like, yay. So when I ask for you to come through and subscribe, not only do I want to get in touch with your vibe and everything, but it does help the channel grow, yeah, but it also helps me connect to you as well. And I know it must be working because I be getting these collective messages that have been pretty consistent since I started this channel. I'll get little vibes here and there that has to do with the collective, but the general message stays the same. And on this air collective wave that I've been on, because I did some love reads for all of you, and on the last, this collective, what I seen they all had in common, air signs. Why is it I keep seeing that when they see you're done, now here they come. Now I know that's like, no, a lot of people go through that. But this has been what I've been seeing overall in each read. From Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, whether it's been a love relation, family relationship, job, I don't know where you would put it. Either way, they miss you when you're gone. Either way, they want their old thing back. Either way, the grass ain't greener. Either way, with all the same, that's a little too late when it come up to you. Air collective, y'all not having that. That sword came down. Whew. Yeah. I was about to rhyme and say like James Brown, but why not? I rhyme anyway. But that's what I had to say. So let's get this read going in this collective energy. Excuse my spew. It went on longer than I wanted to, but we're going to do a prayer and get to see what we have there with these decks here. Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Libras, Aquarius, and Geminis. Amen. Let's see what we have. What is the general message for our wonderful air collective? We're talking about our wonderful Libras, Aquarius, and Geminis, please. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, please show me what the message is for the highest good. What do I need to see in the collective message for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, please? He's saying, same thing over and over again. What is the energy for our air collective, please? So this energy is this Three of Pentacles. There's work. There's collaborations. There's things coming together. Okay? So I see you're in this energy of definitely working with people. So it's not to be you choose to work with no one, or you just, what I was saying in the collective message of you just being done. I see that, yeah, you was working with people and they wasn't working back with you. It doesn't mean you stopped working altogether. You're just not working with them anymore. Yeah, you happiness, Ten of Cups. Yep. What else is here for our wonderful air? So what I see here was the Ten of Cups with the Five of Wands. There was, like, as far as the family foundation, you're working on your happiness, there was a lot of resistance. So here comes the Moon in reverse, to where you no longer is like attached to that energy. You see it for what it is. Karmically, you letting it flow to where the pieces land where they will. Yeah, there you go, moving away to better days. Moving from shark infested water, because it was like you had this goal in mind. Look, Eight of Cups. This goal in mind to work together. That was the plan in the past, and this is what you got. Resistance. Resistance. Yeah, temperance in reverse. No longer taking the time to fill these cups is not connecting. It's not working for you. You're not spending no more time dealing with this imbalance. You're working with things that work for you. True collaborations. Yeah, because you see all these options opening up to where you have this movement to victory. Still it's like you still have this passion and your purpose, and that's why you're sticking forward in that with the choice. Because the other had you in your head, and it had you burdened. Okay. Sagittarius is here, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Okay. Oh, sugar honey ice. What is that? Oh, let's see. I think I dropped another card here. Oh, I can't deal with knowing I dropped the message on the floor. Yup. Son of a goose egg. Sorry. Okay. So what I see here is it being like a soulmate that was a yin to the yang. But it's like, yeah, that was known, that was said, but it's boring to think that that's supposed to be more of a priority to you than them. You gave all you can to this connection. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it was too toxic to go even further. Okay. I can't stand when I have to make a video appearance. When I am not ready to, that is so... Let's see. But it's not about me. It's about this read. Oh, that's why I was supposed to get the rest of these cards here. Okay, let's get these cards here. I'm about to grab another deck. Let's see, what is the message for Libra, Gemini? Showing them to see. Ooh, this will cause some anxiety. It's definitely causing some stress and second guessing because it's like that. It shows some anxiety, some hopefully ain't no food poisoning, but it's definitely showing some stomach doing some backflips. Look at that. Over this long-term retirement. It's like, yeah, some of you are feeling away about this fact that you had to walk away and work on better things. It's like, it's not saying like you feel away about working on better things. It's like you have to work with what's working with you and no longer what's working against you. On the Five of Wands came the Five of Wands again. With the happiness that you want, you basically gave into your desires that made you happy, but it's so much resistance. It's like as much as you gave to this, it was kicking back to the point that like the cranky energy was really taking a toll on you. The combative energy probably made you cranky as well. Look, the giving tree, sneaky and freaky, and info was creeping. Somebody, let me just say this. The fact that you realizing that you gave to all you could give, you can't give no more, and if you keep giving, you like even down to the giving tree, is when the tree gave over the lifetime to the point where people got the apples from the tree, the shade, all the wonderful things until they took till they wanted the branches, they wanted to build the house. They just wanted everything till they left the tree with nothing, a stump. And then when it's a stump, they still want to sit there behind on it. It's like, what? So we're showing karmic how things is moving. It's seeing this person as even with the sneaky, freaky nympho creeping. It's like they have an over insatiable need, and it's going to land them where they need to be until they learn the lesson. Because right now it took a toll on you to where there's nothing you can do anymore. Yeah,
They go to the Two of Pentacles, out with the old and with the new, find no way to balance out the two. They take what you need and you're moving on. Because you can't work with them. Yeah, it's affecting your Ten of Pentacles. You gotta. I kept seeing this too, with all these things happening, with the coin and stability, multiple things coming through, multiple ventures, and you just want to move freely without this hydrating. Yeah, you need this love. Maybe it might be the you needing water figuratively, but it's saying to hydrate. You need the love, not just the technical of what you can do and how you work with certain people and you being there when they need you. It's more or less of you, somebody being there for you. That's what you. That's what it's about. It's about the fact that what you put in, and the love that, like, it's like, yeah, you sorry, but it's not sorry. You have dreams you have to pursue because nobody's really more or less making a priority for them, like you made them a priority. So you putting yourself in this position to stand for and go forward on your own, because at one point you were second guessing yourself. You was thinking that, having some insecurities for some of you, because you're spreading yourself too thin, not getting a chance to see the power and how beautiful and how people want to nurture you. They was taking too much from you because they had some fears within themselves. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's showing also from a place of you sitting wise enough, strong enough to know, and you're glowing because you release that and you have your justice. Libra. What else is here? Libra's here. A lot of everybody's here. I said the Cancer. I said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Just everybody's here. Everybody's here. Let's just leave that here. Let's get some more clarifying cards on this collective. Let's see, for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, please. Collective message. What's the message for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, you had to go. You had to move away from that energy. You couldn't give into it no more. Now they want to return. I think that's because they see the fact you're no longer even interested, trying to accommodate or care with how they feel at this time. It's more or less they were so used to how you did and gave to the fact of the good times and keeping things in a good place, that even with the resistance that they gave you, you would still work with them. But now it's like you made this choice of like, no, you can't do it no more. You felt this need to walk away because at the end of the day, they're always going to move with their hand out. They're always going to feel a need to come to you when things don't work out for them. And you just letting them know that even when they return, there's things they're going to have to change about how they move. Because even when you come in, there's certain things you're just not doing anymore. They gave you too many times of feeling like you're walking away from their entitled energy because you have bigger things to do. And there's no way you're feeling like the priority of the pain they put you in over all the prosperity that you have going on. There, that prosperity. King of Pentacles energy, look, you standing solo, flourishing with that Nine of Pentacles, accountability, flourishing with this judgment, the key to everything. This decision that you made, you seen it was stagnating. You see they was blocking you from your wish fulfillment all this whole time with these selfish ways. Sagittarius, Taurus, and Gemini here. Let's just get the advice and outcome for you wonderful air collective here. see. It's an outcome. Just keep showing that the return always come from the fact that you walked away and focused on you. And now because they realize they don't have nothing without you in a sense of true something where they feel happy and free, they don't like the way things are working out for them apparently. Okay? It's not as good as they thought that it would be with you no longer around them. But things is really working out better for you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Advice and outcome. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, please. Love, new love, love is coming. Ooh, ooh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. Let me tell you something. Air. It's nice. It looks nice. It looks nice. And advice and outcome, please. For our wonderful Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, please. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what I see here is the fact that this is an instability of somebody is like definitely feeling a way, don't feel as grounded or as smart in their decision. At one point they was gloating, they was feeling like, yeah, I got it, and now not so much. Because even what they see is that even with this fool, this leap, this new place you're going, this new mission, it feels freeing because you remember when you was in your head all the things you had to juggle with and still didn't come together properly. And now you're feeling more good about this fact that you feel some passion, some like you feel that you see the light peeking in to where you don't feel like everything that's stands as strong on the fact that things that happened in the past was so terrible that you can't give the time to see things that's wonderful in front of you, like with this defensive energy. You more or less saying, no, you took enough time and rest, and even with your guarded energy, you didn't step out into anything as of yet. You waited till you seen things clearly. Even with this magician in reverse, if something is not manifesting to where you believe it to be, you're holding on and trusting what you invest in now. You know what you worked on. You see that new day coming. You just know if this is something stagnating, it's temporary. If you know if the love ain't coming for you, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? You know what's for you because you feel like when it comes in, you'll take that step in that direction to your stability, and that's the only way you'll do it. That's cute. Okay, let's get some more clarification because I was just reading the bottom of this deck, just going into a whole specific place. But let's see what else is here. Clarification for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Clarification on this advice and outcome, please. Oh, what's this? Six of Pentacles to Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You gave so much to somebody who would leave you out in the cold, and they really had that's some real, they didn't even pay it forward. And if they did pay it forward, they was looking out for their own self. Like real janky energy. That's the best way to put it. do see a lot of communication coming because you laying low. But the fact with this Nine of Cups keep coming out in reverse is like you're not interested in that nosy, peeking communication. You like that's something that you just want to see if it's an opening and to get something. And you're not. You're like no, because even what you see for somebody in a position of realizing they don't have it like that, they still trying to move and line themselves up in a place to where they trying to plant their flag in somewhere. But what you're moving on, this new journey is the fact that it took you long enough to feel so free and independent and flourishing. And the fact that you was in your head thinking that you wouldn't have a victory. You know, you was really in your head for a while about that. Now you're juggling off the fact that out with the old and with the new type of energy about how passionate you feel about getting in this race before it's too late. Down to this reconciliation part, not even caring for it to happen because I see something else that caught your attention. Something alluring, or it's something that just like that's not like you're not even thinking about that reconciliation. Where you're headed, you're too busy communicating with this. It's like either I don't know what this Queen of Wands energy to the point where you're glowing, and now it's somebody that's just on a mission to get your attention very much. So yeah, and even with this guarded energy, you may not be trusting it because you still feeling burdened by people and they icky energy and what you've been through. But it's taking you nice and you're moving pretty nice and slow because you're not too sure how it's gonna go. You're having doubts in this. You're having doubts, but trust me, I say how you're looking, how you're moving, how karmically it's flowing. It's a lot of mother. It's a lot of new energy that I want to give to you, that I want to work with you. That's what I see. This past energy was literally just something that was a lesson, and maybe if you was in it for a while, it may have been like some type of karmic bond, or you know, some type of things that last longer than they need to. But once you free from it, it's more or less from a place to take you some time to get that film off of you. You know what I mean? Either way, I wish you all the best, love and light. And till next time, peace.